G'day, my name's Alan. I'm an English-born Australian, sunglass-wearing, akubra-toting carp angler from Melbourne in Victoria, and I call myself the Canny Carper.
He's the dude who's in the mood to pull some carp out for you. He's the dude who's in the mood to show you just what to do. The Canny Carper. He's the dude who's in the mood to pull some carp out for you. He's the dude who's in the mood to show you just what to do. The Canny Carper. He's the dude who's in the mood to pull some carp out for you. He's the dude who's in the mood to show you just what to do. The Canny Carper.
Morning all. Well, I just heard that Australia is announcing that we're entering our third year of La Nina. I'll let you Google it. So, for all the time I've been fishing in Australia, since COVID started, we've been under a La Nina event. Well, at least that means it's going to be consistent conditions, I guess, for me this spring. But I'm not really sure what it means compared to a non-La Nina event year. No doubt we will find out. Let's just hope, though, that it means that we actually get some fish pretty early on in this spring, eh? It's been a while since I've had a decent fish on the line. The first one I get, I'll be proclaiming it a personal best or a lake record or something. That's all we need. So I'm sending out a heap of pellet around where I'm fishing. I'm fishing in close in the margins and just experimenting with something new. This is a new tactic. See if we can build this swim. Just been looking at the degree of growth that has occurred. Not too bad. Last time I saw this swim, it was when the water had been drained, and just along there's a line where it drops away to about 8 foot, and that's at about 5 foot down there, 4 foot. And that was just, there was no water at this level. So it's good to see it back like this. I think I'll have to bring the pruning shears down there, just tidy it up a bit, do a bit of landscaping, as they say. Just make the swim, look like it means it. Good to be back. So the Canny Carper's back on the bank after what seemed like an eternal winter. Only 3 months. Well, I think we actually had 4 months of winter when I think about it. So yeah, anyway, we're through that now and I'm feeling optimistic. Haven't had any bites yet, haven't had any fish, but the aim of the game I think this year is to build a swim, and maybe more than one swim, but this will certainly be one of them. They've conveniently built some nice parking nearby, so it's made it easier to access, and I like it here. Always have done, always favoured this area. So let's now they've drained the lake earlier in the year and then refilled it. The vegetation around here has pretty much died, that's underwater, so as good a time as any I think to try and build some spots where we can get the fish feeding. Anyway, that's my plan, as grand as it sounds. Catch you next time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is one thing that I've noticed straight away since, I should mention, back up a bit, I haven't fished this main lake now for, about 4 months, I think. It was drained for quite a while, and that sort of ruined any chances of fishing. And then when they refilled it, it was winter for 2 months, and it's been not seen any fish really. People tell me they've seen fish round by the bridge, which is the usual spot in place, so that's a good sign, and that was only a couple of weeks ago. So I'm hopeful that we can have another nice season here fishing on this one. The wind's obliging, it's blowing right at us, so, well, across, sort of coming across like this, isn't it? But yeah, I can feel it on my face rather than the side of my head, which is always a good indication that it's blowing at you, I suppose. Haven't seen any fish. I was talking before about the lack of bird life, yeah. Lack of bird life. The place I was fishing yesterday, I got cooted. A coot got tangled up in my line, and so I got him in, gently pulled him in and untangled him and let him go. But there were a lot of birds there, and I guess the birds like the weed because they can feed on it, and there won't be much weed here because it was most recently drained, and I think that wind noise is going to get annoying now, so let's stop this discussion while we can. And yep, so lack of birds, I think lack of fish. They've stopped it recently apparently with trout, but people aren't going mad catching them. I had a couple, but it's not like you can walk across their backs. Oh no, that's sheep. Well, after 4 months and of winter blanking, come back today, first day, seriously having a go here, and yeah, we'll say that we're building for the season. Haven't seen a fish, haven't felt a fish move nearby. So please like if you've watched this far, and hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So this is the Canny Carper back on the blank, I suppose we better call this. Thanks for watching.
He's the dude who's in the mood to pull some carp out for you. He's the dude who's in the mood to show you just what to do.